to victims of the June 29th flood in Alajo and Nima.
Ow.
So Alaji said the donation followed a request from the MP for the area who drew his attention to the difficulties residents were facing after the disaster. And he also urged all of us to show compassion and support to one another during times like this, stressing that no one can succeed alone without helping others. And he also encouraged the public, especially young people, to show empathy towards flood victims instead of blaming them, saying everyone could one day find themselves in need of help. So the donation is part of ongoing relief efforts to assist people affected by flood in parts of the country.
He said Alajo.
Yes,
You should have told me earlier so that I would have. No, maybe say me first or a beneficiary. MFA is inside Alajo, or?
No, but she just left.
She say, "Why you pay $3? A good one, what be shahano? MFA, why you pay $3? A good fee, and what be shahano?"
The picture and portrait.
Aye. The people that live at Alajo, please, did you see Sele? Did you see Sele collecting?
So if she took some what? About your long kakor.
They be unfair Brennan KFN ye Jojo. And one Friday. Say if MFA had $3, or no for one bag in bra, radio the oil, beba, ima the Jane any tomatoes, beba. Maybe the spoon.
I'll bring matches. Yes, that's it.
No, but that's a very good move. It's worthy of emulation.
It was very thoughtful.
May God bless him.
Amen. Quero is also in trend. That's your Black Stars coach.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know Quero, he's Carlos Queiroz. We call him Quero.
The one that made me buy the jersey.
Yeah.
So yes, there was rumors that he's earning $100,000 every month, and people were talking at taxpayers' money and whatnot. But it's been confirmed that he earns $80,000 a month.
It's not 100, it's 80.
100, yes. It's $80,000 a month, not 100. So GFA chose not to disclose the details of the short-term agreement signed by him. Sorry. But speaking in a recent interview, Sports Minister Kofi Adams dismissed the reports and provided clarity on the matter. So that came from him. Now, the Northern Regional Police...
But $80,000
is a lot.
It's a lot of money. So then
It's a lot.
Carlos Queiroz should know that the demands should equally match the salary. You understand? Because $80,000, that's a lot of money. You understand? So, and he's a black queens and black bombers. Which one do you want?
Questioning my life choice. $80,000 a month.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. So this country, we're sitting here and crying that we could not pay Javier Renard $50,000 a month. Or I think it was $60,000 a month at the time. We were crying in this country that's a lot of money. Sisi ayewo cash $80,000. That's a lot of money. So Carlos Queiroz should understand that.
His name is
Carlos Queiroz. He should understand that this is not the time for him to come and give us speeches. He's a charismatic speech is no man.
It's about strategy.
This is the time we want results. You understand? $80,000.
Every man.
Back pocket.
Every man.
At naso. Befray man kase oima. J 15,000 if
If he was to come here to recruit one person from CMG to the Black Stars, who would you?
Well, it has to be me.
Player.
Oh, you are player there, then nobody. Then player there, nobody.
Not okay, then me.
I thought maybe official, maybe
no,
as part of his backroom staff.
No.
Player there, nobody.
Okay.
I refuse to hear it. Player there, nobody. No,
From
no. The
CMG,
truth is that no,
Accra FM #1 FM.
Why not Okofa? Why not Okofa? Why? Toladi.
You, what haven't you done before?
No, the thing is that you see, maybe you are a good. No, maybe you are a good player. No, maybe you are a good player. But since you are call World Cup, no more born for so. Someone say you ma.
Them something gas no for you.
No, let me just say, player no. What boss saying?
You said you were
About left back and about right back.
Me ball left back.
Left back, you bet you chew anyhow. You want to foul so.
Me ball forward, ball midfield, me ball all angles. Oh, it's true. I'll play for
There's a famous story.
It's a team.
There's a famous story of Alhaji Gruza.
Who's that?
Oh, Alhaji Gruza is a very popular football administrator in this country.
Okay.
Yeah, he is known for dropping a lot of bombs, and when we say bombs, like sarcastic responses and all of that.
I know, yeah.
So Alhaji Gruza and also about justify, and in football terms, when they say justify, it's like more or less like open training, where if you are not a member of the team, you can come and train with the team. If you are good, then they pick you. So Alhaji Gruza say about justify na akwabi buy about justify na Alhaji Gruza say obo saying or say me to me bo positions ni na Alhaji Gruza say hey keeper defender muni na mun free kobo.
How can he
it's also about baby Alhaji Gruza say obi an continent say onu nko kobo. That is Ima. You say you play everywhere. So we'll put you there. You alone. Play everywhere. Huh? When you finish, then you go home. I think that the money is a lot of money. Oh, nobody will pass. If it's backroom staff, then I will volunteer.
No.
Because I can be an assistant manager.
Were you here when you played with XYZ?
No, I was not here. I had
That's why you said nobody.
Who were your standout players? We had George Nefu say one maybe 3 weeks ago. You are going to put George on the field to play what? 10 minutes safe he cannot last. You remember when I came to confess in last year that I went to I think it was last 2 years. I went to what called SCC area to go and play football. I lasted, I think the maximum was 8 minutes. 4 minutes. Yes, please. Yes, please. I was panting. Like when I entered the game, it was a very high intensity game. So when I entered, I wanted to match up the energy.
Yeah.
Me faha.
Busy for nothing.
4 minutes time, I'm like, Chalinala, bebo. That is when I came to the realization that man needs to go back to the road, man. Like, I used to play football and end. Back when I was in Tadi, I used to play football at Baker Hughes. So some of the staff of Baker Hughes were friends, and they had this football pitch in front of their office. So on Fridays, we just go there. Some of the corporate guys will come around and then we'll play football. It was a very nice experience at the time. Now look at me. I can't play 4 minutes. So,
be specific. You can't play what 4 minutes?
I can't play football for 4 minutes. What again are you thinking?
Oh.
I thought we were talking football.
Hey,
and for context, in area.
Hey, now the Northern Regional Police Command has arrested 2 Nigerian nationals, Daniel Victor Ezek and David Oko. David. It has to do with the murder of a 36-year-old Nigerian whose body was discovered in his residence in Tamale on just this Saturday. So according to police, preliminary investigations established that the deceased, his wife, and the 2 suspects and another Nigerian, Godwin, were all residing together in a 3-bedroom apartment at Tamale. And so a report was received that the deceased had been found lying motionless in a pool of blood in his bedroom. And then a team of investigators immediately visited a scene where examination revealed that the deceased had sustained a deep cut wound to the forehead, and they had also stuffed his mouth with a towel. So the room had also been ransacked, and during the crime scene exams, police recovered a wooden pistol suspected to have been used in the attack together with other materials. So the body was conveyed to Tamale Teaching Hospital where he was confirmed dead. Now, through intelligence-led operations, police intercepted and arrested the 2 suspects at Tatale. on the same day while they were attempting to flee through the Republic of Togo through that route. So they were subsequently handed over to the district CID to assist with investigation. So according to police, during interrogation, the suspects allegedly admitted conspiring to murder the deceased after claiming that he had been withholding proceeds they had obtained through internet fraud activities. Sikanaba. Yenche, yes, what's so that's what happened. So a search conducted following the arrest led to the recovery of several items suspected to have been stolen from the deceased room: mobile phones, laptop, tablet, jewelry, clothing, wristwatch, personal documents, and other valuables. So it's also been retained as exhibits. Yes, so they are in police custody, expected to be arraigned before court to facilitate the ongoing investigations. Yes, so that's happened. Now, good news. Well, it's exciting news. A 22-year-old law student, Nane Jewa, she is popularly known as Okodye. She has announced her intention to contest Menchia South parliamentary seat in the Ashanti region in the 2028 general election on the ticket of the newly formed Base Movement Ghana. So there was this whole press conference at the party's Ashanti regional office in Kumasi. She said her decision was inspired by years of witnessing and experiencing challenges confronting people in the constituency. So 22 years vying for that is very admirable, and people are commending her for it. Burna Boy has also made, yeah. So he has made history as the first African artist to top the Billboard Global 200 Songs chart. And this is after the whole World Cup song with Shakira. So it's currently number one on both Billboard Global 200 and Billboard Global 200 exclusive US. It's also moved up 12 places this week to reach a new peak of 55 on Billboard US Hot 100 chart. So Thames, What You Need also moved up 5 places to reach a new peak of 39 on Billboard Hot 100 after 15 weeks on the chart. Jim Ike has also sparked a debate. He said there's some truth to the controversial claim that Western education is a scam. And he said this in a recent interview with media personality Joey, and that's where he argued that many former students, including himself, are now doing far better than their teachers. And he also said that many successful and wealthy people in society don't have formal education or they are not academically accomplished. So, according to him, the true path to success is learning from your parents or mentors' experiences as well as survival and economic skills. So, in his words, there is some truth to school na scam. I'm doing better than all my lecturers. I once met one of my lecturers who's now late on a plane, and we both knew who was doing better. If I had taken everything he taught me verbatim and applied it to my pursuits, I wouldn't have been successful. That's what he said. I will tell you what worked. It is what the uncles, the traders who barely went to school told me. They told me to go left at all times and never right. The father who told me to forget theories, know when to be ruthless, conform or stand my ground, and which books to read. So some of the wealthiest men in the world did not get it from the classroom. How many of them have PhD? I have a PhD holder who's working for me. We can argue all we want, but school is partly a scam. That's what Jim
I disagree.
had. Why?
I disagree. I don't think that school is a scam. Maybe I ain't a scam. I don't think school is a scam. I've heard a number of people told that line that you go to school, you learn this, you learn that, and it is not applicable in your everyday life. You understand? What I can agree to is that our education needs a reform. Like, it needs to be looked at. What we teach little kids, it needs to be looked at. Renee, when you say we are color, we be school when you are, let's say, 2 years old, right?
Yeah.
That's when you start, is it nursery or Montessori or whatever it is, and you're going to go to school consistently, let's just say you're even going up until first degree level, right? So you're going to go to school from 2 years old consistently until you're, say, 23 years old, right?
Yeah.
That is the only time in your life where you are committing to one activity for 23 whole years. Do you get where I'm coming from? So that activity is supposed to be very impactful in your life. Unfortunately, our education here in Africa does not teach us to solve problems. And that is my problem with our education on the continent. If you take Ghana, our education is not problem oriented, like problem solving oriented.
No.
It is not like, oh, we have identified this problem in the community. Students, go out there, think, and come with solutions, and let's see. No. Our education rather pushes the people who know how to, as it were, produce result on paper. That is the people that it pushes up there. So when we finish with school and then we come into the job market, a lot of the things that has been put in your head is not quote and unquote applicable on the job market. You understand? So yes, education on the continent has challenges, but education in itself is.
Western education is a scam.
I don't think so. I don't think so because see, knowledge is power. Knowledge is what makes the world revolve. You understand? Because if we decide not to seek formal education, a number of things in the world that will collapse. A number of things, technology, medicine, plenty, Renee, plenty. So education can never be a scam. There's absolutely nothing wrong with education itself. But what you are being taught, what is being put into your head, is what needs to be looked at. Here in Ghana, I'm sorry, I feel like our education is fast becoming useless. You understand? The education that we have in our country is fast becoming useless. Like, it's not solving a lot of our day-to-day problems. And see,
Theory.
I say you nimbrofo catching problem solving. And no na problem because uko amount for mu ye nyoma kro mu a enye kasa o eye do eye do I say secondary has akes do eye do but ye de no talk. That's how ours is. So I just pray that we'll have, I don't know whether it's going to be an educational minister, whether it's going to be a president or whoever. Somebody needs to take the bull by the horn one time and sit down and say, yo, I think this country needs an educational reform. And then commit all the necessary people together. Let's start drawing a new curriculum for the kids, for JSS, for SS, something that will help us solve our own problems in this country.
Nana, I think this is the issue. I think Ghanaian students always want to come out from school and work for somebody. So when they come out from school and they don't get employment, then they feel that the education has disappointed them. But not knowing that you yourself, you can create something on your own. We have entrepreneurs.
I disagree to some extent.
Because
but finish.
We have entrepreneurs who can start something small on their own, and now it's big.
We have entrepreneurs who have died.
Yeah, we also have entrepreneurs who have died. But majority of Ghanaians always want to work for somebody.
That's what you mean.
And be paid well.
Ima, so hold on. Ima, so hold on. So you see, that's what I'm saying, that it comes back to the type of education that we have. Because it is not the education that solves problem. What makes people rich is that, if you go elsewhere, what makes people rich is that they sit down, they identify a problem. And then they create a solution for the problem. So now what it means is that there is automatic demand for what they have created. What we don't know how to do is to identify a problem. If you watch even our officials, our big men put in places to make decisions on our behalf, if you watch how they make decisions, you see that it stems from our education. Like, we like to We like to cut corners with everything. You understand? We don't like the holistic approach. When there is a problem here, instead of us to investigate, get to the root cause and solve it, we just like to tackle what is on the surface value. Into a very rotten. You understand? That is the problem with our education. The people go to school. I know people who have studied petroleum, whatever. Give them pen and paper. Just put it in their hands. You see the results they will produce on paper. Give them the practicals to do. We are in a country where people learn computer science and their teacher is drawing the computer on the board. I'm telling you, no matter how much they teach you computer by drawing it on the board, the guy that sits behind the computer every day to operate it is going to beat you to it.
So, Nana, then I would say it's because of diversion of what talent we have.
We
Because
don't even
some
see our
kids-
education does not even recognize talent. It's not a talent-based education. Our education does not recognize talented people to say, oh, this guy has this. Let's him go here and this could be the outcome. That's not our education is more or less like a rat race. In Africa, it's a rat race. It's an education to see the system of which people can, as it were, be programmed in a certain way. So our programming more is look at the methods we used to teach. If you go to class and your teacher is teaching you, it is not a discussion. Teachers don't use the discussion method to teach in Ghana. What they use is the cramming method. They teach you. You have to recite it and put it in your
Memorize
head and reproduce. You understand? So when you are good at cramming, like I wasn't able to make your friend Chu and Paul. I wasn't able to make Chu notebook no page 1 to 9. You go fit through all and reproduce. Then they call you brilliant, but you don't even have the understanding of what you are reproducing. Do you get where I'm coming from? People can read the book page 1 to 10 for you, but they don't even understand what they have just reproduced to you. And that is like the work done is zero, because that person can only recite. That person cannot produce nothing.
Don't you also think parents choosing career path for their kids is also a contributor to what we are talking?
Oh,
It's still there.
I don't think that is the problem. I don't think that is the problem at all. Because, for example, let's just say if you want your child to be a lawyer. My sister finished law school, I think 3 years or 2 years ago. 3 years ago. When I went to the national, the conference center for the graduation ceremony. Do you know how many students passed out that year? 1,500 and something lawyers. Before that, 1,800 have passed. So the lawyer there you will become. Na case Ben Ukodi. You get where I'm coming from. You will become but case Ben. But if we were a country that was identifying problems and solving problems, you could come to the realization that even if it was law that you wanted to read, where you specialize will be very important. For example, we are in a country where we don't have a lot of sports lawyers. We don't have a lot of entertainment lawyers. We don't have a lot of culture lawyers. So if people were divorce lawyers, if people were specifying, then you see that they'll be going into certain. Everybody wants to be a criminal lawyer or whatever. So all I'm trying to say is that I think that our education should be special. When I was in school, one of the courses I used to enjoy the most was pre-technical skills. Do you know why? Because it gave me the feeling of solving a problem. Mr. Duncan will come and stand in front of the class and say, design and make an artifact to close debe. No amount is going on. That was the course that a lot of people did not like. But remember social studies, what is government? Government is by the people, for the people, with the people. No, atrawamo. Mention two social vices, stealing, now atrawamo. You understand? So people like that. Our education is shambolic. I must be very sincere. What made it funny to me was when we discovered oil in this country, and we had a lot of whatever engineers, and nobody could solve whatever problems that we had. We had to go for foreigners and all of that. So all I'm saying is that let's look at ways of solving very basic problems with our education. It's the only way this country will progress. It is the only way. There is no country in the world that is very successful that has very poor education. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen anywhere. China they have decided to go into industrialization. So education would teach you a lot about how to be industrious and all of that. We need to, we need to step it up. I think that our education needs to be looked at, but I don't think education in itself is a scam. It's the only way you become intelligent, is the only way you become knowledgeable. I don't think education is a scam at all.
Well, still on education, teacher been around T region, and her reason is that she arrived at school to supervise exams only to find that none of her students reported.
Oh.
Yes, so she lamented that the situation reflects the harsh reality faced by many teachers in deprived communities where a significant number of students often prioritize income generating activities over attending school, resulting in poor attendance and disrupted academic work. You could tell she was really, really sad about what happened. Not even one person showed up in class for that. That happened in the OT region. Also, 3 people confirmed death following a fatal road crash that occurred yesterday. Yes, Kumasi Accra Highway, and the deceased, comprising 2 men and 1 woman, were retrieved from the wreckage and handed over to the police for further investigation. Also, 15 injured victims were rushed to the government hospital where they're receiving medical care. So there's that also trending. And then in Nigeria, there's this 47-year-old woman, Onyinyechi Esther Charles.
Onyinyechi.
Esther Charles.
Okay.
She has been arrested by health authorities in Anambra State for allegedly performing cesarean sections and other surgical procedures without the required medical qualifications. Yes. So she's also reported to be a church minister. Yes. So she allegedly operated a traditional birth attendant facility where she carried out the procedures, cesarean, whatever it is, she'll do it for you. So investigations were launched after several patients reportedly suffered severe medical complications with some fatalities linked to her operation. That's when she was arrested. So that also happened in Nigeria. Yeah. So that'll do it.
But some people get some unnecessary vim or Renee. Like, why are you not a medical practitioner or a medical doctor?
I think I also saw a lab technician being arrested because Uncle school, he knows nothing about it yet. He was
tell him about where vim they make people they do that.
I think that was Ghana. Unemployment is what they say causes it.
Now, unemployment, must you target areas that you have to deal with people's lives? Because look at somebody that is pregnant. The people that go to, good hospitals, pregnancy can take your life. Imagine you going to a Mami Onyinyechi Charles.
For cesarean. So, they say a lot of people died linked to it.
But sometimes to some people,
you do it.
I will not come there. Like, you see, sometimes I feel like human beings, we also need to be responsible, kakra.
She's a church minister.
Sometimes you as a human being, so you're responsible, kakra. Why are you going to Mami Onyinyechi when you are pregnant instead of the hospital? Amade kabrofuna yenko yenyenyem.
Hello and welcome to Class News Update of 4. I am Veronica Amade. Now, the Supreme Court has granted an application by the Bank of Ghana to stay in the execution of a Court of Appeal judgment that directed the reinstatement of the operating license of GN Savings and Loans Limited. The decision means the appellate court's order will remain suspended until the Supreme Court hears and determines the central bank's appeal against the judgment. The latest development preserves the existing legal position, with GN Savings and Loans unable to rely on the Court of Appeal's ruling pending the outcome of proceedings before the Apex Court. Now, to some other stories, the Bank of Ghana has revoked the Directive Electronic Money Issuer Demi license of ZPay Ghana Limited with immediate effect, citing multiple regulatory breaches and a persistent failure to comply with regulatory directives. In a statement dated today, July 14, 2026, the central bank said the revocation was based on the company's non-compliance, which it described as detrimental to the interests of users and provided providers in the payment service ecosystem. According to the Bank of Ghana, ZPay violated the Payment Systems and Services Act 2019, Act 987, by issuing electronic money without maintaining corresponding cash banking, resulting in negative variance that exposed customers and the payment system to risk. The central bank stated that ZPay's continuous use of dummy licenses constitutes a threat to the stability of the payment system. Hence, the revocation follows a series of mounting legal and financial challenges for the fintech company, which had positioned itself as a leader in cross-border payments across more than 20 African markets. Now to the Ashanti region. The Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Frank Amwakohene, has ordered the demolition of all illegal structures erected behind the Cocoa Board building at Asafo within the Kumasi metropolis of the region. Speaking at a regional heads of department meeting organized by the Regional Coordinating Council today, the minister declared that the city authorities would not spare any unauthorized structures in the enclave. Dr. Amwakohene emphasized that the law must be enforced to protect the collective interests of the public against the proprietary factors in the interest of a few individuals who have put the law into their hands. Now, in African news, the European Union has banned the purchase, import, and transfer of Sudanese gold in a bid to curb sources of finances for the country's devastating conflict. The measure announced by the European Council today bans the sale, supply, and transfer and export of mercury to Sudan, chemicals used to mine precious metal. The decision includes targeted exemptions such as goods intended to humanitarian purposes, public health emergencies, and disaster response. More details will be given on our evening news 5:05 with Kwame Ochi Jr. and the team. And for more news and updates, you can log on to classfmonline.com. I'm Veronica Amade. Good evening.
Good evening, Amade. We are grateful that you brought us the update. 5 p.m. you have KOJ bringing you the bulletin right here on 91.3 FM. Let's talk about MTN. MTN says that sometimes big moments can start with very small things, like a call to a loved one. It could be a Momo transaction to support family, a bundle to grow your business. But what if these things could lead to something that is bigger than you ever imagined? With MTN at 30 promo, every call, every text, every browse, every Momo transaction, and every connection to home fiber and every activity on the My MTN app earns you point towards amazing rewards, including 9 brand new Toyota Land Cruiser Prados. We have over 10 million Ghana cedis in cash prizes, an unforgettable experience just for you, because every move counts. You're dialing star 530 hash or you use the My MTN app to participate now, and you stay connected everywhere you go. MTN at 30 promo, you make every move count. Remember that terms and conditions do apply. We're getting ready to bring you our major conversation on the show, but I want to quickly do some messages here on our WhatsApp console. Nana Pa, you entered a game and you played 4 minutes per. You were running up and down because you didn't know your role. You were playing Bibia Bisa. Next time, study the game before you enter. It will make you last longer and you won't come out quick. Look at Timingi giving me football advice. Timingi, I used to be a professional footballer. Oh, yes, I used to be. I used to play for Charlton Athletic in Takrady. I used to be a professional footballer. Hey, Rene, hey, me bobo papa. Ya done no. Hey. I told myself that I was going to get back to full fitness in 2025. I am sorry I couldn't do that. I said I was going to do it in 2026. I still have not done that, but I am confident that I'll do it in 2027. Okay. Yeah. I'll be back to playing football and all of that. Good afternoon, Class FM. Big shout outs going out to Celestine Mamiesi Obo. Who's that? No, I'm thinking that's MFR because MFR's name is Celestine.
No, she's not Obo.
Okay, all right. Then Doggy Douglas is cheating on you then. Because Doggy Douglas is sending this one to Celestine Mami Esi Obo. Says that fear God I do, but even Adam didn't pray long before God brought him Eve. When I saw you in Tema, I didn't just see beauty, I saw purpose, peace, and Proverbs 18:22 wrapped in one human being. Douglas,
what is in Proverbs 18:22?
something is there. Something is there.
No, what is there?
Oh no, they have written some text.
What does it say?
Oh, but why? Why are you asking me the whole of this question? Huh? Let me see. Oh, why? Oh, I don't like that thing that you do. No, I don't like that thing that you do. Hey, can the camera see the PC? No. See, I don't like that thing that you do. Because you know that I play music here on this PC. You understand?
Hey, Douglas, Proverbs what?
Proverbs 18:22 there. It says a very normal. Everybody knows Proverbs 18:22. He who finds a wife.
That's what's there. You're like.
Yeah. He who finds a wife.
Finds a good thing.
He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord.
That means we have a wedding to attend.
Okay. Douglas inside Hacho. This is not Doggy Douglas from Dansuman Junction. No. This is Douglas inside Hacho.
He's in love.
Wow. When was the last time you received a message like this?
About marriage over the weekend. Actually, yesterday to another.
Somebody wanted to marry you yesterday? Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
No, be person worry when and ra. About for why do? Last night, when you were about to sleep, you were receiving marriage proposals. Wow. Somebody get you do.
No, it's okay.
I don't know. Let's have a conversation.
Why? You want someone to propose?
Oh, no. I say somebody get you do.
Yeah. Not you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, God has not given me the permission to marry her. So what did you say to the marriage proposal? Over the weekend you received, last week you received, yesterday to you. Wow. From the same person?
No.
Oh, people want to marry you, people.
Don't make it a big deal.
People. More than one person? Sissy, do you know?
She knows all of them.
But Sissy, I don't know one woman in Fabakon.
That time she said, whoever comes there and says he wants to marry me, she's packaging me a gift. I was like, what if I don't love the person? She said, I will love
you. Will love the person. Love will grow. Hey.
Oh, you grow. Yeah, no.
Good afternoon, Nana and my stunning Renee. Nana, please, the super semi-final games are starting tonight. Which teams are you supporting today? My heart is with Spain because of obvious reasons, Lamine Yamal and Pedri. But my mind is telling me that it will be France. You understand? France have a very compact attacking side. If Spain decides not to be very resolute at the back, France will win this game. Yes. No, right now nobody is going out. Whoever loses is going to play third and fourth position. All the losers have left the tournament. So it's left.
I said England will win.
Okay, so it's left to final four. The final four. You say England will win over Messi.
That, since the beginning, that's what I said. England.
Okay, so you thought England will win the World Cup.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people think that England will win the World Cup too. They say their tagline is "It's coming home."
Yay.
Yeah. Almost started carrying in Nemo. I'm say home a quite wapa.
They have faith. They do have faith. Now this morning, Ima sent to me a video of this pastor saying that no man should kneel down and propose marriage to a woman because he does not see the reason behind it. To him, it's nothing. And Iman's argument is, I was saying, because she's going to do you the honors of being your wife, maybe it's just nice you kneel down. Iman was like, we are going into it together, so why do I have to be the one to kneel down and propose? That was his argument. Is this something you'd consider?
It's not come to mind. Is never come to mind, but I'm not one
How
to.
you pop the question.
Yes, but I'm not one to that would say if that is the way to go out, say no. You understand?
If she wants it, you do it, right?
If she wants it and I don't feel like doing it, I'll not do it. Yeah, that's the truth. If you want it and I don't feel like doing it, I'll not do it. But
You
if
just do it to make her happy.
no, I don't do that. You know, if I'm in a relationship with you, I just don't do things to make you happy. Because my point is, if I cannot keep up with that, then it will be a problem in the relationship. Whatever I cannot do, whatever I cannot do, I cannot do. Whatever I can do, I can do. I don't overly stress myself.
Kneeling is not overly stressed.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. That if I get to that point and it requires it, I don't mind. I'll do it. But if I get to that point and it does not require it to, I will not do that. Yeah.
If I said like nothing.
No, I know a lot of people that do not want to kneel down to propose because some people also argue that
They are begging you.
oh, not from that angle. They feel like if most women come into the relationship or the marriage talking equality, then why is one party?
Do they still do that?
Oh, people still do that. Why is one party going on their knees to say, come and marry me when you are coming for us to be the same? You understand? So, and a standing ovation, and all of that. But I keep saying that, listen, don't listen to what people say about relationships. Look at what is good for you. You understand? As long as it is constitutionally right, do it. Once it works for you, and it is within the four corners of our constitution, please do it because it works for you. But if you go and listen to this person because Ono Penny say, that is just somebody imposing their wishes on you. You understand? So yeah, it's up to you and what you want. Nana, school dear, it is not a scam. If you are able to get the right links after school, you will see that your effort has not been in vain at all. You will chop better pay. Anyways, congratulations to myself for being a first-class student award recipient at the Maiden University of Cape Coast College of Distant Education Awards, which was held on campus today. May I get a link after school in September so I can add it to my side hustle? Musato inside Achimota Kingsby. And you sent me a screenshot of the message you received. Congratulations, based on your current CGPA, you have been selected to receive an award at the... He didn't attach the GPA. He's been nominated as the best student and all of that. Congratulations going out to you, Mozato. So it means the class drive listeners, you guys are up there. I'm excited about that. Nana, please tell Carlos Queiroz that we are not paying him $80,000 to come and play Jordan Ayew as our striker. Yeduruho. Nana, the 80K that Mr. Queiroz is receiving, will he pay his staff from that? No. Or his staff is taking a different salary? Well, I'm yet to confirm that.
I don't think so. That's his, no?
Okay, I have friends within the GFA. I'll call and ask if they have filler to give me on who is paying the staff of Mr. Queiroz. Oh, Nana, this is not shocking at all. 80K, it is not too much. Otuado was taking 50K and see what he did for the team. For me, I think he deserves it. Nanaya, inside Lakeside. Well, if you look at his CV, he has a very decent CV. He's coached at Manchester United before. He's been an assistant manager at Manchester United before. He's taken on Colombia before. Iran is nothing to write home about, but yeah, he's also been at Iran and all of that. So yeah, the CV is not bad compared to Otoado, who has spent a greater part of his career at Dortmund, you understand? And even at Dortmund, it was not like he was a first team coach. He was one of the coaches for the first team, but not necessarily the first team head coach. And all of that. Anyways, it's 15 minutes after 2 p.m. After 4 p.m. It's 15 minutes after 4 p.m. on your favorite late afternoon show. Now we're talking Compu Ghana, okay? The World Cup fever is on. Everyone is excited. Compu Ghana says that the match should not just be on the pitch. You can bring the whole stadium experience to your home. Now, this time you buy your crystal clear TVs, you're getting your soundbars, your home theaters, your smartphones, laptops, projectors, and more at unbeatable prices. Remember, this isn't just a discount sale. This is your chance to win a 100-inch 4K smart TV, cash, laptops, mobile phones, and many other amazing prices when you spend 1,000 cedis or more. Rush to any Compu Ghana showroom or you shop online at www.compugana.com. Please call Compu Ghana on 0302 752020, 0302 752020, or you WhatsApp Compu Ghana on 0243 143 143. Compu Ghana's Go Rush season, it is the ultimate football experience.
Charlie, what happened?
on radio, wherever that you're listening to us from. Would like to hear from you around this time on the program. So what you're doing is that you're going to get closer to your mobile phones. If you're using a telephone, yes, you can still get closer to it. The number to call us on is 0302 208080. 0302 208080. Now today, this is what we're talking about. Life, they say, is all about decisions.
Right.
Now these decisions, some may take very few seconds to make. Some may take a very long time for you to make. You understand? But these decisions, they end up changing everything for you. Sometimes it could be a decision about accepting a job, quitting a job, ending a relationship, maybe moving or relocating into a new city, choosing a particular career path, or maybe a particular course in school, or simply taking a chance on yourself. Today we want to find out from you on the class drive, what is that one decision that you have made amongst all the decisions you've taken in your lifetime? What is that one decision amongst them that you think changed your life? Yes, or had a very strong impact on your life. Like I gave you examples. It could be a relationship you ended, it could be a job you accepted or you decided to exit. It had a very strong impact on your life. What mean say, someone take a decision where maybe by this time I am not this happy, and maybe by this time I am not this rich, or maybe by this time I am not this comfortable, or whatever it is.
Regrets, sort of.
Yeah. Look into your life. Look at one decision that you made that you felt like, this decision was a good one for me, because if I had not made it, I could have ended up here or that. 0302 208080. I'm sure today you hear how people have been making very tough decisions and all of that. For people who had to switch between jobs and all of that, I have been in that space before, so I know exactly how it feels like. 0302 208080. What are some, or what is that one decision that you made that changed your life for good? Why are you smiling?
I decided to give relationship a try out of curiosity.
What was this?
Oh, it doesn't matter now.
Can I pick a call and come back? Oh, that call dropped, Dima.
Oh, good. Out of curiosity, like everybody's like, oh, that's my boyfriend. Oh, my boyfriend's coming. So I was like, well, it would
Let
be
me try
nice
this boyfriend
to-
thingy.
Yes, I didn't know that there's fire in there like that. Heartbreak is not easy. That's one. And then we are from the western side, but I also thought that it was bullshit not to speak your local dialect
When you were growing up.
Yes, so when they are speaking their Hanta and Zema,
You didn't want to learn
no.
it.
And now,
You regret?
yeah.
Ah.
So when the Penifo are talking, they don't want us to know the switch, and none of us understand anything. We can't even say anything. I wish I could speak it, but
And then, if that is one of the examples you give, then I would say that I am very excited that I learned multiple languages, because now I'm able to speak and understand a lot of people. You understand?
how many languages?
I speak over 700 languages. 0302 208080. Hello, good evening, and welcome.
Hello, Nana.
How are you doing today?
Your voice is a bit.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Nice to know. What is that one decision you made that changed your life? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, can you speak up for me, because we're not hearing you?
I'm speaking loud.
Okay, talk to me.
Please, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Talk to me.
Okay. This decision did not change my life for better. I'm a policeman.
Okay.
Once upon a time, I was investigating a case involving gold. And then we had to do a search.
Uh-huh.
Involving foreign nationals.
Okay.
So during the search, I happened to find the gold, which was at the time for selling at, I think, $48, $48 million. So I decided to give it out. In the end, I had a problem. If had not been the COVID, I would have been dismissed or lost my job because of that.
Wow.
Yes. So sometimes when I think of it, it pains me that I gave it out. But that is life.
Such is life, huh?
Yes.
You have learnt your lessons, I'm sure.
Yes, of course.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, officer, for calling me.
Thank
No, so give it out. Wow. Interesting story. First call from a police officer. 0302 208080. 0302 208080.
Hello.
Good evening. How are you doing, sir?
And I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm also doing fine. Can I please know your name, where you're calling us from?
Okay, mine is a story that kind of changed my life, though. You see the story, they say sometimes freedom does not come by ease or chance. Hello?
I'm listening to you, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm listening to you.
I remember when I completed SHS, my dad used to farm, so we were in the village. But then I realized the woodball was not ready to hop, so one afternoon, I was listening to Kofi Bilson, a piece of him.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, when you realize the person who's supposed to help you did not help you, what have you done to help yourself? So 10 years from now, you're not going to blame your dad or mom. That did it for me. It changed my life that day. I had saved a little. I bought university forms. I went to university. And by God's grace, I'm an engineer today, and my dad is part of. So that's my story, though.
Fantastic. This is what we call radio gets result, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sure.
Big love
And
going out to.
One day I want to surprise Kofi Bilson because it changed my life that very day.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Okay. All right. I wish you the best.
Thank you very much. I wish you same. Now, when we tell people that when you come on radio, you have to spread positivity, these are some of the manifestations out there. You understand? Sometimes what you say on radio, what you say into the microphone will go a very long way to change somebody's life.
Stop lying.
Irene, I don't lie. I don't lie. 0302208080. Good evening and welcome. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Can I please know your name and where you're calling us from?
Yes, my name is Anna.
Anna, please, where are you calling us from?
He's from Agopa.
Okay, Anna, tell me one decision you made that changed your life.
Okay, so I just completed SHS.
Uh-huh.
And you see, when we finished JHS, we all wanted this, the Every girls, the Western girls, but I ended up in St. Rose's, and I thought it was a bad decision. But after I completed, I realized I learned a lot that has changed my life, even as a teenager.
Wow, that's beautiful to know.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. So she accepted her situation, loved it, and turned it around. Thank you so much for sharing with me. 0302208080. 0302208080. One decision you made that changed your life. That is what we're talking about today on the class drive. One decision you made that changed your life. Electroland Ghana Limited, by the way, is giving you weekly and monthly big rewards when you buy Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO electronics anywhere in Ghana from any authorized dealer or reseller. Now you just get to buy your LED smart TVs, you buy split ACs, double door fridges, auto grill gas cookers, washing machines, sound towers, microwaves, blenders, mobile phones, and a lot more from Samsung, TCL, Media, and NASCO. All you can also do is dial star 928 star 8888 hash. Star 928 star 8888 hash. Or you go to register.electrolandraffles.com and you can enter into our weekly and monthly draws. This has been approved by the NLA on the Caritas platform. Electroland Ghana Limited is rewarding your patronage the big way. Good evening, Nana and Irene. When I completed JHS, why coins? No. I'm sorry, but somebody's coins just poured in the production room. And also,
O'Brien.
I don't admit. I'm so sorry, but wait. Ade eguni bottom na atiana George. Eguni bottom na atiana. Oh God, forgive me. Let's go back to the message.
Hey.
The kind message is me tiani kukuru kwa. Good evening, and Irene. When I completed JHS, I had one institution that was ready to sponsor my senior high school, provided I was given admission. When I went to the school, the headmistress said that the school was full. And then I went to the director of education, the secondary division. So he gave me a note and I sent it to the school for admission. If it wasn't for that bold step, I wouldn't have been where I am now. Nobody advised me to do so, but I just found a way I could use to make my way up. I am Rollins. Rollins, thank you very much. This is called Taking the Bull by the Horn. Good evening. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Nice to know that you're good. Can we get your name and where you're calling us from?
This is Brandy.
Brandy, welcome. How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Brandy, now walk up. You will hear me.
Coming. Yeah.
You're watching, eh? Okay.
I wasn't around for some time, but I'm back.
Okay. Welcome home.
Yeah,
welcome
home. I had to go see my homies in UK, in there.
Yeah.
The boys, from Croydon to Birmingham,
Brandy, Nyabutermam. Aye, Brandy, Nyabutermam.
Yeah, I know your boys in Massachusetts, but they ain't do nothing,
Brandy, local mom. What is that one decision you made?
Trying to rig the game for them, but the boys from Croydon.
Brandy, calm down. Okay. What is that one decision you made that changed your life?
The boys, we going to Croydon,
What's your then?
Me say you call Croydon.
And then your decision I will make you as our bravo.
Oh no. Oh, sorry. Oh, that one they are getting married.
Getting married is that decision you made that changed your life?
Yeah.
Irene says she wants to know, did it change your life for the good or the bad?
Okay, so this is a short story. So, boys, it was at a time in my life when Charlie, if I didn't do it, Charlie, Anka Mano, Brandy, yeah, Charlie.
Wow.
Way free, Charlie. After my hot commodity, that time economy the phone, but also my commodity price very high, Charlie.
And me and feel
not Charlie, baby, but Charlie, I had to stick to my guns. I had to just stick to my childhood love. So
that's right. Oh, you married your childhood love?
Yeah. I married the only girlfriend I ever had in my life. So
wow.
I dated her for over 10 years, and I decided to get married.
You have done well. I wish a lot of guys could learn from you.
Yeah, I dated her when she was in JHS. That time not control BC.
And then no be control BC now we need
no SS. Now me trainer there kakaka you see. That's where the whole thing started from. So
wow.
After BB actually, I just had to put a ring on that finger.
That's very responsible from you. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you're responsible.
Yeah, Chastuna Mobim praise you. Why?
Oh, you.
Thank you very much, Brandy, for calling me. And welcome back to the capital city. Hello, good evening and welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you doing? Hello?
Yes.
Is this Joy?
This is Joy, so.
Okay, welcome to the show. Talk to me.
Yeah. I'm about to try to back. One thing that made me take a decision was that, once I said that I'm visually impaired, right? So from the beginning, I didn't accept it. I wanted to do something that maybe I can take my life. But my son, I have one boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Joy, I don't know. Your line is breaking, Papa. Today, what's happening?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Is it okay, please?
Yes, I think it's okay now.
Yes. So I have one boy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was saying that if I do something, it may affect my boy in future.
Yeah.
So, but later on, let me mention Irene. That was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said something to me that made me feel so sad
that I wanted to do something to myself because I feel like now there's no use. You have no use. You are useless now.
Oh.
You can't do anything.
Oh no.
So one day I was under a tree when I was just listening to one program when they closed. I was sending my radio and I tuned into Class FM.
Wow.
Irene laughter was everywhere. So loud that I said, I quite an authoress with that. I bring out me, but the laughter was so loud that the whole day it was just sounding in my mind.
Wow.
And I said that no, I just have to laugh. Because I don't know, Nana. Hey,
bra.
I tell you, Irene.
Irene, come and laugh. Your laughter has saved the soul. Come.
Yes.
Thank you.
Irene,
Thank you.
She's just a great girl that I love her so much.
No, she's here. She says she loves you so much.
Yeah.
We have a link up.
You saved me that day. I didn't run it through Noah home. But the way your laughter was so loud,
remember why I was laughing?
You were laughing, maybe. Yes, I was once like that, but because of the situation,
you switched. Yeah. But I'm happy you are getting back. I'm very happy.
Come back, okay?
Irene is there for me.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Irene. Since you are I have two questions for you. Question number one: somebody called the last time and proved to us that he has actually recorded Irene's laughter and it is his ringtone.
Yeah.
Now another person was sitting under a tree.
I'm a lifesaver. Mama, I made it.
I said, Mama, I made it. Osreji Accra.
Your head.
Yeah. Wait. Somebody on WhatsApp is asking me why I am doing that to George. But is it not George? Was it not George's coins now? Bro, it was George's coins. Hello, good evening. We thank God. But on the yebon commode aba decision na make you wa brabo ma osisa wa brabo once and for all.
Oh, Mama, it was a decision. I'm take you out from my brabo yet. Mbra, Madam Home Razi. Mama, or as the papa. Obiara, on from Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Ana about to song. Na a baby so who there na into emini.
Ow.
Na oye eraze na waye. Nti obia mfano ho me eraze abrabo aye bre na mo pa tembiala yebeja yazo yin po a ebenyi na
Oh, Uncle Pakwesi Mpocho Eritema. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened to your line, but it dropped. Mpocho Eritema. Good evening. Hello? Good evening. How are you? Oh, I'm not hearing this caller. Hello, good evening. Hello. Good evening, Ghana people.
Good evening.
How are you doing today?
By His grace, I'm alive.
We thank God. Can I please know your name and where you are calling me from?
I'm Lawrence, calling from Aguna Swedro.
Okay, Lawrence, all the way from Aguna Swedro. How's Aguna Swedro today?
Aguna Swedro is cool.
Nice one. Talk to me. What is that decision you made that changed your life for good?
Okay. When I completed a GHS, I wanted to further my education, but there was no hope. So I decided to go into apprenticeship.
Okay.
And today, I can say I don't have much, but I'm somebody.
Ow. I'm happy for you. You made a very good decision, huh?
Okay.
Thank you very much for sharing with me. 0302208080. What is that one decision you made that changed your life? Hello, good evening.
Fine, Anna.
How are you, sir?
I'm good on yourself.
I'm good too. Can I please know your name and where you're calling us from?
Isaac from Taifa.
Ike, Yankasai.
I'm not taking a decision whereby to let go of certain things and then move on in life.
What are these things?
The people that you thought they would be there for you, especially your family members, your mom, your sister, and everything. Whereby you sacrificed yourself for them, but when you needed them most, they were nowhere to find.
Ow.
So just decided to let go of that and then move on in life. Whatever comes, we take it with faith.
Nice one. Thank you very much, Isaac, for sharing this with me. 0302208080. Ima, you want to share yours with me?
Yeah.
Is it your decision to quit football and enter the media?
No, it was my decision to divert a certain bit.
Where did you move from?
So after university, Pentecost University, and I started working, and it got to a point I lost my job. What did you
read?
I studied finance, banking and finance
at university.
Pentecost University.
That's your first degree.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after I lost my job, so I wasn't working. That was during GN time, so I wasn't working for some time. So I decided to go back to school. So during that time, I was doing music.
Okay.
So I was looking at what to do.
His name was King's Kid.
Yeah, Kingswood.
Kingswood.
Yeah. So I was looking at what to do. So during that time, I was so much. Nana, why are you laughing? I was a superstar. So I was looking at something to do to help my music career.
Okay.
So I consulted one guy who is a sound engineer. So he asked me to go to school to go and learn sound production.
Okay.
So I went to one media school to go and learn sound production.
And then I do Pentecost University. The school need in a media school. One media school. Which one is one media school?
So it was GH Media.
That's right.
Yeah. So I went to GH Media to learn sound production. When I went as a TV and film producer. So it's part of the course and all that. So when I went, I realized that they don't do music production.
Yeah.
Their sound production is TV and radio.
Yeah. Audio production.
Audio production. It's not that music kind of production. So I still went ahead and I learned the music and TV.
And that's what you're working with.
And
today.
now I'm working with that.
Yeah.
So I do music, video editing. I do graphics, and I do. Yeah. So it has helped me.
Career.
And during COVID time, that was what I was eating. I was using to live my life.
Okay.
Because I was just home, so I was getting side gigs. And politicians during that time they were coming to do elections. So somebody brought me something. Charlie. Major kakra. May they survive for some time. So
it has
really helped me.
I'm happy you share this experience. If you are listening to us out there, you know that from immense experience you can learn a thing or two. When you study this course and this is not going well, switch here. What's up, brand new Warabo? And I'm a boy. Good evening.
Evening, Lion.
Pocho Tiden. You. Thank you, Adonai. Let's talk.
Lion, remember then say mini obi ye adwuma wo. Na mi kita ni toyinka.
Okay.
Ba ebe du baby no na me nkasa biem. Na me ye adwuma.
Ow.
Nti mi take decision say nia oye ni nti man kan kire no. Nti mi ye ma dey say Sunday after church. Na kokko da wan say me no won ye adwuma.
Okay.
Not knowing say once ma prepare to Sunday. It will do a Sunday no cast on me, you may be, and I make a change in the Danasi.
Oh,
the bar betterness here, and a madam for the friend said, in Kofubia, Buchab, and I was not a driver for 2 weeks, what the child can sleep.
Okay,
and I'm a quiet.
Okay,
the quiet, oh, boo, any media, Madame won't him. Minimum once who need me, not less than 1 month. And I will be some seminar car work and pay me piano. And I miss you, maybe. And I was to mommy.
Wow.
And I'm the year Juma, and I'm a chiaka.
Wow.
Now, see, I'm no cars too.
Wow.
Now, driver for the didn't quite say anything, my dear Tom Crammer, and they're quite pass. It's Sanka man, few no ma. None in the time I had the baby said I did. Into decision, I'm taking, I mean, one giant Juma. And I bought my better.
Fantastic. Fantastic, Adonai. Thank you so much. There is this Ebe Renee were him for but boy me what's it? We are seeing ye you baby ako baby o. Fisa crow so I enter na far crow die nimguasio. Is that not how to say it? Good evening. Hello. Okay. 0302208080. We are seeing ye you baby ako baby o. Fisa crow so I enter na far crow die nimguasio. Look at how Louis is looking at my face. Louis is like
because he said Krodos, so that's what he said.
You know, Louis was born in 2011. Yeah, so a lot of things. Man, George. Good evening, Class FM. After senior high school, I told myself not to work for anybody, but I wanted to be self-employed. Beginning, it was tough until one destiny brought me to my destination. My life, one destiny brought him to his destination. His life has changed now. Okay. Rich Luda brought us that message. Good afternoon, Nana. I am glad I got married early and gave birth early. Right now, I am having health issues. If I had not taken that decision, I would not have been able to do that now. Now I have 3 kids. Nicole from Teshi. Nicole, whatever you are suffering from, I pray that the Lord will heal you. Okay? You guys are a gem. You don't know how impactful you guys have been. I am touched by Joyce's story and want to tell her to never give up. God really bless you guys. My best decision is inviting Christ into my life. Nicholas from Ebri. Nicholas, thank you so much for your kind words. Nana, I think you and Irene should laugh like 30
Laugh 30 minutes.
30. You should laugh 30 minutes for us because Irene's laughter always makes my day. I am Mowgli from Pokiase, Mayera.
Mowgli or Mowgli?
Mowgli from Pokiase, Mayera. No, every day it changes, you know. Mowgli from Pokiase, Mayera. Laugh for 30 minutes. Ready, go.
No, I didn't. So can you go for like 30?
Oh, how? Me and Jonah.
But you've got 15 already.
Okay. Good evening, Nana. 3 years ago, I decided to go to school with no support. So I ventured into kente weaving. It has helped me a lot. That's my best decision. Big Fredo brought us that one.
Fredo is into kente weaving?
Yeah.
I'll come and learn, okay?
Into this year, I was sent a marriage proposal. See who can tell me.
Yeah.
That one decision for me is not taking alcohol and smoking back in senior high school till today. I look at myself and I'm like, the people I have been around since 2006 till 2026, and I survived all these influence. People who knew me decades ago see me today and they say, you still look the same. Banana, I am not in my 40s. I beg. Timingi brought us out. Timingi is 45.
Wait, all those that don't take alcohol, they substitute it with something. It's easy. So what does he do?
Good evening.
Hello, Nana.
How are you?
I'm fine, yourself?
I'm good.
Yes, this is Sergi from Ashaman Estate.
Please talk to me. What's that decision that changed your life?
That decision is it was after school, right? I'm SS.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot happened. I actually got admission to the university, but then admission was not there, and I needed to find a way. The vision of the family was to go to university, but then I saw what happened, and the money wasn't there, so I decided to take the bull by the horn. So I decided to go into fashion. So as I speak to you right now, I have my own shop. I'm doing very well in fashion, and then at least the family is now happy with the decision I took. I'm so proud of myself at the moment that I speak to you. Yeah, so that was my decision back then.
Hold on, Irene wants to talk to you. Listen to Irene.
I can sketch. Will you teach me if I come?
Oh.
He's gone?
Jima.
It is you.
Oh no, Jima.
Ima.
Oh, but I'm sure he's listening, so talk to him.
I've already talked.
Oh, now. So Irene is very good with sketching. The last time MFA wanted to sew kaba and slate, Irene did the sketch for her.
No, not the one she wore here. I didn't know.
But we don't know what things so say. No, but Irene is good. Irene is good with all of them.
All of what?
All of them women sketch, design, clothes, whatever they call it.
I'll go and learn.
Yeah.
It's eventually time for Big Fredo. Yeah.
Now, Pamama. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Nana.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm solid. Thank you for calling us. Talk to me. What's that big decision that changed your life?
Oh, okay. Nana, the decision I made was save a lot of money. Like just to save without buying anything with my money. Yeah, so
you were saving?
I saved. Yeah, when I take my salary, I just take it to the bank.
Okay.
And the work that I was doing was paying very good.
Okay.
I used tips and then save the salary without touching it.